Wake up!
Pictures of Lily, help me sleep at night. Pictures of Lily.
Well, you'll be all right. I'll be the one who will take the flak from the patients.
It's a return to the Dark Ages.
Good morning, one and all. Did you feel that shiver of excitement in the air? Autumn surrendering to winter.
Sense surrendering to lunacy. Ah. Mill Health Centre. Oh, Mrs. Constantine. Hello.
You see, there is a classic example of the glass half-empty outlook. Winter brings cosy evenings beside roaring fires. Mulled wine, no?
Yeah, we were a little bit worried about the 5-minute rule.
Although some of us are trying to keep an open mind.
You see, that's just the sort of optimism I'm looking for. Change in all things is sweet.
That's a quotation, isn't it?
Aristotle.
Knew it was familiar.
You creep. We have a new doctor.
Vivian,
Excuse me. Yes?
it's Dr. Hassan's first day. Go easy on her, will you? Give her a chance to settle in.
You do know Dr. Woodson is on leave.
That's fine, I'll take a few extra patients. Give me a call when she arrives, will you?
Mrs. Constantine. I've just been rechecking the appointments.
I'm fine, Ro.
I've not spoken yet.
You're driving me nuts with these calls. I left you a note this morning, didn't I?
Maybe I can't get enough of your sexy voice.
Yeah, so another 2 litres of white should do the trick.
What?
Ro, I can't keep stopping to answer the phone. I'll see you later, okay?
Sorry. How can I help? Thanks.
Bye then, Kelly. Have a great trip.
My son and Morticia yet?
Morticia?
Yeah, that's what they call Lily Hassan on the station.
She's a police surgeon.
And a forensic archaeologist.
Ooh, sounds like a barrel of laughs.
Absolutely fascinated by dead bodies. Unfortunately, the living don't hold the same appeal.
And what of the undead, those yearning creatures of darkness?
See you later.
Yeah. I bet shuffle off too.
What's the joke?
I'm Dr. Hassan. Where exactly is the pain?
My left leg.
I meant which area of your chest.
It's here.
Come with me. What have you had for breakfast?
Bran flakes with brown toast.
Well, there's a surprise.
Are they gross or what?
I don't know, I think Morticia's quite sexy.
I hate to interrupt. I'm Dr. Hassan.
Good morning, Dr. Hassan.
Take this patient through to a treatment room. We need to run an ECG.
Yeah, it's Dave Woodbury, isn't it?
Yeah.
We do have a system in place here.
I should hope you do. Find me Mr. Woodbury's medical notes, please.
Have you had a tarot reading before?
No.
Okay, I'll explain what happens.
Why do you need a burning candle?
Oh, every client leaves some of their own psychic energy behind. The flame just cleanses the atmosphere.
I'd rather you put it out. We have strict fire regulations in this hotel.
In that case, better.
Thank you.
Would you like to ask a specific question?
I'm getting married in 2 weeks.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I want to know if Dave, I want to know if Dave and I have a future.
Well, your heart's fine.
Oh, thanks.
Good news, eh?
Tell me again what you had for breakfast.
Muesli and toast.
Not bran flakes, then.
Okay, fair cop. Bacon, egg and fried bread.
Then acute indigestion's a distinct possibility.
Sorry, I'm Dr. Granger.
I'm with a patient.
Yeah, there's a report from a guy in reception. There's a car with its boot open. Would that be yours?
Dan, is my box of possessions still there?
I'll check. If you give me keys, I can lock up after.
Thanks.
No problem. See you there.
Who told you to get dressed?
You said it was indigestion.
My diagnoses are not based on assumptions. Help him back off with his shirt, please, nurse.
I definitely won't keel over at the altar, though.
Let's see, shall we?
Cheerio, Mrs. Constantine.
Thank you, Doctor.
Whatever it is, I don't have time.
Oh, you don't want to know that Dr. Hassan has arrived?
Oh, she's here. Excellent. I hope you made her welcome.
Oh, it's a little difficult as her manner is so terse.
Pot calling the kettle, Vivian. Talking of which, feel free to make her a cup of my lapsang souchong, not that awful tar the others drink.
I don't think tea's very high on her agenda. I'll leave you to ponder where to put her.
Put her? Pictures of Lily make my life so wonderful.
Oh, you've got it. Thank you, Dennis.
No problem. You're welcome. It's Daniel. Any friend of Heston's is a friend of mine.
Oh, well, we're not friends, colleagues, more acquaintances.
Lily, hello. Welcome to the fold.
Not now, Heston. I'm with a patient. Perhaps I'll catch you later.
Where shall I take Lily's things?
That's a very pertinent question.
Their answer?
Indeed, they could be. Would you be an absolute chum and give her your consulting room? After all, she is a new partner.
I think that's a bit unreasonable, Heston.
Well, some people would have found your request for an advance unreasonable. But I paid up without question, having absolute faith in your integrity. I hope I did the right thing, Daniel.
Yeah, of course.
Good man. Shoulders to the wheel.
Ah! Ooh, that hit the spot.
Possible cracked rib. Have you been involved in an accident recently?
Been in a few rugby scrums. Match last Saturday, I think I banged it.
Rugby at your age?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's good exercise, isn't it?
If it is a cracked rib, all I can give you is painkillers until it heals, and you'll need an X-ray as soon as possible. I'll make a call.
Well, the main thing is at least it won't affect your wedding.
What planet is she from?
Yeah, a request for an X-ray.
Beats me. Right.
That's not a good card, is it?
Oh, I don't like to interpret until I've done all 7 cards.
What does that one mean?
Possible loss of control. Rowena, is there something you'd like to tell me about your past? Any kind of trauma?
My first engagement broke up 10 years ago. It was traumatic at the time. I was only 18.
Anything else?
My parents moved to New Zealand. The 4 of us were going to emigrate together. It didn't work out for us. For me and Mark.
So they went out of your life just when you needed them?
They're good parents.
You're very pent up. Repressed emotion can create negative energy.
Look, I just want to know about the future, not the past.
So, let's wait and see what all the cards tell us. Oh, Rowena, don't panic. The death card needn't mean physical death.
No.
Look, please sit down, Rowena. I need time.
No, there is no time. Stop! Stop!
Rowena!
Oh, Dave, I'm sorry.
What the hell are you doing screaming like...
You're hurt. It's my fault.
No, calm down. Went to the doctor's this morning, had a pain in my chest.
Your heart?
No, it's just a cracked rib. I saw this new one, Dr. Hassan. She's a piece of work, but she knows her stuff.
I can't marry you.
You what?
There's someone else.
What are you talking about? Who?
Mark.
Your ex? When did this happen?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, Rowena, it does. I need to know exactly what's been going on.
You need to get away from me, out of my life, before it's too late.
Rowena!
I can manage from here, Daniel.
Actually, I'm collecting my own things.
This was your room?
Yep. May I?
Of course. You're welcome to this box. I've finished with it now.
Thank you.
That's Bert. He prefers an office to a hole in the ground.
Really?
Perhaps I'll find myself some coffee.
You laughing at me?
Oh, lovely. Thanks. So, not impressed by Morticia, then?
Oh, I tell you what, she is one sarky cow. Honestly, if I spoke to patients the way she did...
Hi. Hi, I'm Melody.
And I imagine I'm the sarky cow.
Melody. I'm afraid you're going to have to move your stuff out pretty pronto, in fact.
Oh, why? Where am I going?
Well, I had to move out for Lily, so it makes sense that you make way for me.
Oh, well, I've got patients waiting. Just use George's room.
No, it's not appropriate.
Well, I've been here longer.
It's immaterial, Melody. You're only a registrar.
Daniel, you don't have the authority to ask me to move.
I'm senior to you.
Well, you wouldn't guess it the way that you carry on.
Well, I'm afraid there's pecking order, and unfortunately, you're at the bottom.
Well, at least I don't live in a grotty B&B.
Can't you find anywhere more amenable to live?
Well, you know how it is in between penthouses.
I was attempting to be sympathetic.
Oh, not used to sympathy here. Barbed comments and gossip, yeah.
That makes two of us.
Dr. Hassan is wrong.
As if by magic.
You have to calm down, young lady.
This is life and death.
I'm Dr. Hassan. What's the problem?
It's more than a cracked rib. Dave's gonna die, I know it.
Come through.
And my brief was to give Dr. Hassan an easy time on her first day.
I don't think Dr. Hassan does easy.
What on earth do you think you're doing?
Vivian, you have bombarded me with appointments.
You volunteered for extra patients.
Well, I thought organisation was your particular talent. Tragically not. This doesn't bode well for the inception of the 5-minute rule.
You're right, it doesn't. If you're going to throw a tantrum at the first sign of pressure.
How dare you? I have a very important engagement this evening and I cannot be late. Could have done a better job myself.
So, go ahead. Be my guest.
Always have to have the last word, don't we?
So this tarot card reader said you were generating negative energy. Have I got that right? And you think somehow Dave is endangered by this?
It sounds stupid when you say it.
That's because it is. Can I tell you what I think? I think something terrible happened to you. And you haven't told Dave because you believe he can't handle it. I recognise grief when I see it, and I don't need cards or a crystal ball come to that. Would you like to tell me what happened?
I can't. It's too horrible.
Rowena, I've come face to face with horror many times. Whatever it is, I won't recoil from it, I promise.
Hey, how's your day going?
Vile.
Mine too.
So?
You meet Ruth after work, huge glass of wine. What do you say?
Top cup.
When I got engaged to Mark, Mum and Dad treated us to a luxury weekend. Posh hotel, gorgeous food. We chatted about our plans. The 4 of us were emigrating to New Zealand to set up a business. Brand new start. Awoke in the early hours of the morning. Mark was shaking me. Why can't I breathe? My eyes are hurting. Mark! The room is full of smoke. I've got to get to the window. Mark picks up a chair. He smashes the glass. You first, he says. I climb onto the sill. The flames. People were screaming. I think I can hear my parents. I look into the room. And he's disappeared. Mark's gone. I should go in and find him, but my body won't move. I can't jump. I want to fall, but I can't. And then a fireman appears on a ladder. I should be thankful, but I can't.
Because you feel guilty for surviving.
Everyone I loved died in that fire.
Come in. Hi, Aston.
How's it going?
Fine, except for the room situation. It's a little unsettling. After all, Melody is a registrar.
Oh, Julia will sort that out. No, I have a rather more pressing concern.
Oh.
Yes, you see, I have an important commitment after work.
Oh, yeah?
And I need a first-rate doctor to help me. Do you know anyone like that?
You mean me?
Only if you're game.
Yes, I'd be delighted.
Splendid.
So what are the details?
Oh, that's Vivian's department.
Vivian? What are we talking about here?
Well, you taking my extra patients so I can leave on time. What do you think I meant?
No problem. Fine.
Good. You know, Daniel, you are an excellent fellow to have in a crisis.
You've never spoken about this to anyone.
People shied from talking about it. I felt as if I had a bell around my neck, bereaved to make way.
I'm afraid death is taboo. You should try telling people you're passionate about forensics.
How do you cope?
Treating patients is a great leveler. Keeps me in the land of the living.
That's what I wanted. That's why I moved away. Tried to rub out my past. Then I met Dave, and all my lies started catching up with me.
You have to tell him, Rowena.
But what about the dreams? They're so vivid.
Deep-rooted anxiety. You expect everyone you love to die. And who could blame you? Some of us know too well how brutal life can be. I'm interested. You work as a hotel receptionist.
That's my way of taking charge, overcoming my fear.
I expect your fire procedures are spot on.
My hotel's the safest in town. At work, I'm in control.
First you volunteer and then you say you can't manage it.
Yeah, you can see how I'm fixed. I can't take all these.
Oh, get out of my light, please.
I'll book you in for tomorrow and we'll talk about a referral for bereavement counselling.
Thanks for this, Doctor.
Good luck with Dave.
Lily, how you fixed for appointments?
Dr. Carter said that he didn't want Dr. Hassan overstretched on her first day.
Oh, you don't want to take any notice of Dr. Carter. Send the next one in to me.
Dave!
you tell me you're dumping me for Mark, and now you're telling me he's dead. Not only him, your mum and dad as well.
I was trying to protect you.
This is way too weird for me.
I keep dreaming you're dead too.
Oh, well, why not make the set?
This isn't a joke.
Do you see me laughing? Give me one good reason why I should believe anything you say.
There was a tarot card reader at the hotel.
What?
Just hear me out. She turned up a death card and I came away thinking that somehow I was a kiss of death. Then when you said you went to the doctors, it seemed to confirm everything. If I finished it, then you'd be safe.
Have you any idea how daft this sounds?
Dr. Hassan made me see that. How can my negative karma, or whatever it's called, possibly affect your health? I love you so much. Please, please, give me another chance. Dave! Dave!
Hiya. Just thought I'd drop these back and say thanks for helping out.
Well, it's not doing anyone a favour. This is what I'm paid for.
Fair enough.
So, how long do you intend living in a B&B?
Till I can afford something better, I suppose.
There's a spare room at my place. Daniel, I'm sure women are forever throwing themselves at your feet, but, I'm not interested.
Of course not. Thought never entered my mind.
You need a room, I have one available. No deposit and definitely no strings. If you're not interested...
I'll take it. Best news I've had all day.
Yes? Put her through. Hello, Rowena. Calm down and... Rowena, call an ambulance. Vivian, send an ambulance round to Rowena Jameson's house. Possible pneumothorax. If it's not far, I might get there first. Sorry, you better take those patients back. I could be a while. Open his shirt.
What's happening to him?
The ribs punctured his lung, his chest cavity's filling with air. I need to release it.
Sorry, darling. Doctor's here.
Hold him still, please. Sharp scratch. Dave, can you speak?
Is he going to be all right?
He's not out of the woods yet. He'll need close monitoring, but the paramedics will look after you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'll let them in, shall I?
He's kind of sexy though, I suppose.
Who, Archie?
No. Daniel.
Ah! You said he was a waste of space.
Yeah, he is. But if he was last bloke on Earth, I wouldn't say no.
I'm sitting there, Melody.
Okay. So go on, tell me, who do you rate on the sly?
Well, there's Archie.
No, you can't have Archie. You used to go out with him. I'm talking about guilty pleasures, someone you would never, ever admit to sober.
What about Heston?
Heston.
Oh, I wouldn't kick him out of bed.
Oh no, you've got to be kidding me. No.
Oh, do you know what? I could just do it with a bop.
Yes, because I've got the best bar in town. Come on, ladies, drink up.
Not dead then?
Your lungs reinflated. You're going to be fine. As long as I don't hug you too hard.
Gypsy woman was wrong, eh?
In the 10 years since Mark died, I never even had a boyfriend. I never wanted one until I met you. You were so full of life. I wanted that freedom. Not to be fearful every single day.
I'm a grown-up. I could have handled it.
Oh, you were having so much fun. It would have changed everything.
You lied to me big time. We can never go back to the way we were.
I should be the one to move out. I'll get a room at the hotel.
You're dumping me again?
I thought you were dumping me.
Ro, we love each other. We'll have to try and sort this out somehow, not run at the first sign of trouble.
No.
Whoa, whoa! You're doing it again.
Sorry.
Didn't say that this was in the red light district.
It's not. This is a shortcut.
Don't be such a wuss, Melody.
Yeah, you see, life when you're with me. I don't believe it. What? It's Matt Heston's car. What's the bettiness of a prosy?
Maybe he's just asking directions.
Yeah, right.
If. Oh, it's not even that pretty.
It's not a she. It's a he. It's my rent boy.
Can I take a look at your hands?
What is it?
Oh.
That's another O.
Oh, time I was going.
Eddie! Charles, the police know you're here. There's men on all the exits.
You expect me to believe you? Do one!
4 newborn babies, a missing mum and Dr. Sloan left in charge in Diagnosis Murder next today. And later, Anne Robinson's getting personal with the insults today on The Weakest Link at 5:15.